Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and here I am doing a love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio, with Venus in your love sign for the month of August 2019. Scorpio. Water energy, beautiful people again. And with regards to your love story for the month of August 2019, the people I'm tapping into, so it's not that everybody will be able to resonate with this, but ones who are resonating with this are in this energy for the month of August 2019. So take whatever resonates with you guys and don't force yourself into this reading because it might not be for you. Okay, so if it is, then please take it and run with it, guys. Now, having said this, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, you have three major arcanas for your love situation in the month of August 2019. You have the Hanged Man, you have healing, and you have transformation or death. So basically, you are rising to the fact that this love story that you have in your zone, guys, is something that you perhaps had been stalling in the past or you were not very sure. But as days are going by, in the month of August, in patience, you are getting to understand the core essential bottom line of this love story, how you are connected to the person, what you need to do with regards to your love situation, how you need to act upon it at this point in time in the month of August 2019. You're getting kind of, there is the situation that in case it's like whatever has to happen when there are sacrifices that is made in this love situation, guys, because you got the Hanged Man. So with the sacrifices you will also have to release your past or whatever is holding you back, and that's why you have got the death in here. But in between the sacrifice and the transformation, you also have the healing, guys. So which is telling me that in your case, Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio, this is the time where the energies are in your zone with regards to your love situations. The vibrations are being exchanged between you and your romantic partner because you, at this point in time, you're definitely holding this love to heal the situations, to heal the circumstances, to heal whatever is creating that obstacle and delay in your zone. So, with this kind of a death card and the Hanged Man, it is completely a picture of someone like you who is making preparations or taking preparations to release themselves from that situation because they have realized that whatever inspiration they needed to get or take in this situation or initiative that they needed to take is coming to them because they are realizing this connection that is there between the two of you. And that is something that is kind of a very healing energy that you guys are sharing with one another, receiving and taking this beautiful energy from one another, holding the two cups of love and waiting for the time to come to you when you will be able to put an end to other situations or other obstacles and delays to go forward in your love journey. So at this moment, you are, I get a feeling that you guys are alone or in separation, but you all are in that preparation stage at this moment where you're waking up to the reality of this connection, getting a hold of this beautiful journey that is there in your zone, and that you will have to move forward in order to complete this wonderful situation or beautiful journey. But at this moment in the month of August, you are in that stage of understanding your priorities and the needs that that you will have to initiate in order to end something in your other areas of your life that is stalling your love situation. But But, in between this two kind of an energy, you are definitely taking the time to transmit, to talk to one another. Basically, you might be making movements with regards to communication with one another. Maybe y'all are, not very serious kind of conversation, but it is something that, that is kind of holding your love in its rightful place. Okay, so and while at the same time sun moon rising Scorpio, you are also getting into that energy of knowing that the time is coming close to you where you will have to make arrangements to put an end to whatever situation that has not been agreeing with you or has created the delay and the stall in your love journey, guys. Now, this is why the romance angel guidance for you at this moment is just flirt, okay? So extend your lightheartedness energy to others. So at this moment, like I said, because of the stage in of preparation, you don't have to be very serious. You don't have to discuss something very serious because you know that you have this love. But what you can do, Scorpio, in order to heal, you will have to enjoy this moment. And how do you enjoy this moment? You enjoy this moment through this light-hearted activity. You might call it being, a bit flirtatious, or enjoying that flirtatious activity with one another. So, this is what your romance angel guidance is asking you to do in order to come close to one another and keep this relationship in its rightful place, Scorpio. Okay, so at this moment, and your oracle card in here is beautiful. It says, "Oh, the little bird, it sings a song of worry and woe, but never fear, your trouble hasn't far to go." So the birds are going to fly back. The two birds in here, the two birds of love, they are building that nest. They are coming to that stage of preparing their home, preparing their life, preparing uh, themselves in order to come back home. And it won't be long before you guys can actually fly into your nest and be there and live happily forever. So, right now, the birds are pointing you to the direction that whatever you have to do at this point, Scorpio. But don't you worry, things are in the rightful place. It's taking a little bit of time, yes, but preparation in all stages of life definitely takes a lot of time. And transformation, death is a big change again that you are going to initiate into this love journey. So, for which definitely the time factor is also sorry, is also a part of the story for you, Scorpio. So this is your overall energy in the higher area in the 5D, which is guiding you towards the other energies that is coming down to you as well as in the 3D, guys. Now, having said this, your romantic partner or the person you love, they have got two cards in here for the month of August, and I think it's beautiful card. One is healing, one is turning in. And both of them are talking to me about this person being spiritually enlightened to the fact that, um, it's the time factor. And this time factor, you got healing here, you got healing here. It's the time factor that is going to heal all issues. So, and this person at the same point in time is working with their own crystals and patterns in their own self, which is opening up to their spiritual healing, where they are getting the energy of their spiritual understanding and wisdom that before anything happens in their love journey, they themselves will have to also take the initiative to heal themselves, to cure themselves, to rectify their problems. And this is how they are doing it by a deep way of meditating, very spiritual meditation, to get rid of all the worries, the anxiousness, the anxiety, the trouble, whatever is sitting in their zone for the month of August 2019. So they are letting that go slowly. Excuse me. They are letting that go slowly They are bringing their own self into the point where they are getting a hold of their own energies in the rightful direction that they know that is going to take them spiritually to a place where they will no longer have to fear any kind of worries and problems, and they are trusting that the divine is going to look after this issue and allow them, in the meantime, allow them to heal from whatever situation is holding their mind and body. Very, very spiritual, guys. Okay, very spiritual. Let's take a clarifier for the healing and turning in here. Please give me a clarifier for the healing and turning in here. Very spiritual, because this person has realized that, worrying and fretting and making a big hue and cry over this delay is not going to help the situation. They will have to take it slow and steady. They will have to work with this energy in order for them, the Empress in the reverse, in order for them, they are alone. They are very lonely at this point, guys. Okay. But again, to give birth to this love story, it's going to take time. It's going to be a healing way to work with this Hierophant in the reverse, because, because of their loneliness, because of their being alone, they are also being very rebellious and looking for approaches in a very rebellious manner. So, with all these meditative approaches towards this situation, they are able to understand that even though they are lonely and they are sad with regards to this delay, this obstacle, the situation, but then, it is time for them to heal that problem and heal it in a way that it's like doing things in the right way, guys. And that is how they're looking in, they're attracting the laws of attraction. They're trying to think big. They're looking at the horizon. They're looking for their ships that's going to come into their harbor. When at that point in time, when they are able to widen the horizon, when they are able to see beyond and above what they are thinking in their head or in their mind right now, when they are able to open this by turning into their own psychosis, getting rid of their fear, because at this point in time, they're not being able to go forward, move forward, because something is blocking this journey. With the knight, with the page of wand in the reverse, they are not being able to explore this vision, though they are trying to. But it's the time when they will have to widen the horizon for the rapid growth, the rapid expansion of this beautiful journey. But at this point in time, somewhere they are working on themselves very hard in order for them to cure their own issues right now. And this is in the month of August that they are getting a hold of this spiritual awakening, that is coming into them slowly, that for them to proceed forward, for them to move forward, because they are lonely, they are rebellious, they are not taking the right approach, they are not being able to walk, and that's making them moody, that's making them upset. But at the same time, they will also have to heal themselves to turn into their own emotional state of mind, to get rid of the fear, the worries, which in turn is going to open their doors for them. So that is their higher self energy with regards to this love situation in the month of August 2019. It's a good thing that they are slowly, it's taking them time. It's like they're working on this throughout August, but it's definitely a process. It's definitely a journey for them, guys. Okay. But they are definitely trying to do this, which is opening their chakras, opening the patterns of their own self, the crystals that is present in their own self. They're trying to shine those crystals, So they are definitely making improvement in their own self, because now is the time in the month of August. They are getting a hold of this entire new self image that they are creating for themselves, guys. Okay. Now, as for you, you have the source, which is a very passionate energy in your higher self, full of fire, guys. Okay. And this is the fire of your love that is there within you, Scorpio. You know this love is there. And you don't have to look for this love outside the boundaries of your own self because you have preserved that love for this person right within you, guys. And that's where you're burning the flame, you're burning the fire, you're getting through the source of this divine, passionate energy that you love, that the person loves you, and it's coming to you because you have that energy, guys. You have the drive, you have that passion, you have that flame within you to understand that you have so much of love within you, Scorpio, that you really don't have to go outside or try to look for ways and means because you know that you're holding this divinity, this power within you, and it's going to be a time period or the divine timing that's ultimately going to give you back your own story, guys. So, in your higher self, you are definitely holding that flame, that passion, the understanding of this love situation, but at the same time, you know that because of external circumstances or maybe internal circumstances with regards to death, with regards to sacrifice, it's going to take you a while to move in the right direction. But as far as you are concerned, Scorpio, there is no dearth of love within you. You are kind of preserving that love so hard that it's really it's burning within you, guys. It's burning within you. It's a very nice energy. It's right at your source, okay? Let's take a clarifier for the source card in here. But it's both of you guys, I would say both you guys have the right energies, and this is where you're coming in, Scorpio. You're holding this flame because you know that the time is going to come for you to begin this. You had missed opportunities probably in the past with regards to your love situations. You could have made bad investments with regards to your money that is creating this delay in you. You know, there are financial problems in your zone that is not allowing you to move right away with regards to the situation. But you will get back this in your right way because your source is full of flame and fire that is letting you know that the time is not too far away when you will be able to get back this missed opportunity, the bad investments that you have made, the money that you have lost somewhere, and that is kind of creating that obstacle and delay in your zone. But the time is coming when in the next couple of months, you will be able to get back everything that you so well deserve to start this new beginning in your love journey, guys. And that is the passion, that is the flame, that is the kind of energy that you guys, Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio, you all are holding in your higher self with regards to your love situation, guys. Okay. Now, with regards to your heart energy, both of you, it's the trust. Y'all are trusting this. Both you guys, because one is healing, one has that fire. So, with regards to your heart energy, y'all know that the time is just what it is. Time is fluid, time is going to pass by. And therefore, you are trusting your heart to believe that the day is not too far away when you guys will be able to be free to explore this beautiful relationship. And you all are putting your trust in your heart. You all are trusting your heart, the inner voice that's coming to you from your heart, to understand that this is a journey that at this moment is definitely halted. But it's coming to us. It's coming to us. So take your time, relax, take a chill pill, and trust the universe, trust your inner voice to understand that things are happening to you. This delay is happening to you for a reason. For a reason, because the universe wants one or both of you to heal in the right way, heal in every possible way. It's just not healing in one area, it's healing throughout. It's a holistic situation. So, therefore, trust the inner voice to believe that your heart is giving you the right guidance, the right signal, and you will be able to go very quickly. But at this moment, you will have to take it a little bit slow and steady. Let's take a clarifier for the trust card in here. I love this trust card, guys. Okay, look here. And trusting that universe is going to help you move in the right direction with the Knight of Wands. The first adventure that's going to start. Being fearless, being adventurous, having that spirit of freedom to move in the right direction. And that is where your heart energy for the two of you are guiding you, and you have to hear this. You have to hear and trust your inner voice because it's coming to you, Scorpio, and it's going to come to you soon. Now, with regards to your soul energy for the two of you, you have got breakthrough or clarity. Okay. Now, your soul may have been in a kind of place in the earlier times where probably your soul had not been very cleared or had not kind of wakened up to this issue of your problems. But now, in the month of August 2019, it's like the aha moment in the soul. So that is where the aha moment in the soul is going to erupt, where your soul is going to free itself from all the trouble, all the burdens, to understand that this trouble, this burden, this calamity, this delay, this obstacle had to happen for a reason, and it's for the benefit because something is getting sorted out, something is getting moved on, something is breaking free from somewhere in order for us to walk into this journey with total clarity and freedom. So that is the kind of energy that is your soul is absorbing in the month of August 2019 for the two of you. Let's take a clarifier for the breakthrough, the aha moment. I call this card the aha moment. Please give me a clarifier here. Yeah, see? And this aha moment is coming because of this breakthrough, guys, where you are preserving, you're getting that mental clarity, and you're guarding that secret in your soul for the Six of Cups happiness. That you know that aside from all the burdens or all the situations or all the mishaps or all the other obstacles that may have occurred in your zone, the aha moment is this, that you know that your Six of Cups is intact, your love is intact, your happiness is intact, your flame of passion is intact, the other person is intact, everything is in their rightful place, and that is what you're holding on to, that energy of love in your soul, putting everything else aside to have that aha moment of that love that comes into your soul from your divine spirit, guys. And that is what it is with your soul energy for the month of August 2019. Beautiful Scorpio, because your heart and your soul is very well connected with one another, trusting one another, understanding one another in a much better way because of that healing situation, because of that stalling situation, because of the understanding that is becoming even more solid. Because in love, before you make any movement, before you do anything, guys, you will also have to have a firm bonding and understanding to trust one another, to work as a team, to be a part of the same team and run with it. So that is what is happening. The benefit of this delay is creating this for you at this point in time in the month of August 2019, Scorpio. Now, your past energy, Scorpio, with regards to this love situation was laziness. So basically, it's telling me that you guys were, in that mood where you enjoyed this love, but you did not really work towards it, Scorpio. You did not make an effort to take this seriously. You did not make an effort to run towards it in the right direction, but you were in a state where you were in the Nine of Pentacles, where you were enjoying everything that you had, but you were not perhaps taking that initiative to move forward in the right direction, to give and take that situation with, and you were doing it all alone. Basically, you were enjoying the fruits of your labor, the fruits of your luxury, the the work that you have put in for yourself, you were taking the advantage and the benefit only for yourself. You were not giving it to other people. You were not sharing it with your partner. You were not making them a part of your life, but you were enjoying your own abundance in the past, okay? So this is your Nine of Pentacle kind of an energy where you had everything. You had luxury, you had money, you had your harvest, everything that you were basking under the sun rays, but you were doing it very alone. You were doing it all by yourself, Scorpio. You did not invite anybody else to be a part of your journey in the past with regards to this love, guys, okay? So let's take a clarifier for the laziness. Yeah, let's see what your clarifier. Yes, and that is because at that point in time, in the past, in the recent past, you were juggling with the stuff that you had collected in your zone. That could be money, that could be your resources. You were juggling to find a resolution between coming clean with your self honesty and walking away from the grief. Okay, that is one. But you were also juggling maybe with many other things. But the main juggle factor in here was how do you actually come clean, because you may have had past issues with regards to love. You may have had a heartbreak with regards to this, maybe not regards to this love situation, maybe with regards to the other situations where things have not worked out for you. And that is the reason right now it's a matter for you in the recent past where you, of course, you had to juggle in the right way to tell the truth honestly and clearly by leaving whatever had not worked out in your zone. So that is the reason you were kind of being lazy, Scorpio, while you were enjoying your own fruit of abundance. But you were being lazy in that sense that it was not intentionally lazy, but it was something that was troubling you right from the bottom of your heart and soul, where you had no way of rectifying that sorrow that was still sitting in your zone, excuse me, or that talking about it openly, honestly confessing about your past issues, or telling the other person in your love situation honestly the honest truth. And you were kind of in a situation where you just sat back and told yourself, okay, I don't want to go into all this. I just want to take my own resources and be with myself and enjoy with my own abundance. That was the kind of energy in the recent past you had, Scorpio, with regards to your love situation, guys. Let's take a connecting card between your past and your present higher self. Please give me a connecting card between the past and the present higher self. Too many cards, guys. I will have to take one or two because too many cards mix up messages also. Please give me one card or one major clarifier with regards to the situation. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there comes my clarifier. Yeah. And now the connecting card in here, guys, is you have understood you have to end this past. You have to. And that's why you have death here. Again, you have death here, guys. The connecting. Excuse me. And it's only when you put a death situation, that's when you will be able to bring back this Two of Cups in the reverse, as well as make that proposal or surprise your partner with an apology or a commitment that is very close to being of the Page of Cups in the reverse. But page is a very bottom, I mean, it's a very beginning stage of your journey. But, you will have to end certain situations, Scorpio. This is the transformation part. And until you end that situation, you will not be able to move forward. So in your connecting energy, you will have to first end that stuff in order to move forward towards your love energy that is going to come to you once you settle your own issues that is holding you back, Scorpio, in the month of August 2019. Now, your physical 3D energy in the month of August is completion. So you're putting things in their right places now in the physical world. You have started to act upon your problems. You have started to act upon your sacrifices. You have started to put your stuff in order. You have started to build back that relationship in the right way by calling a dead situation to things that probably had been sitting in your zone as a part of your garbage. But then slowly, over the month or over the days in the month of August, you will be able to complete the story a little by little, taking your time with regards to this, ending off whatever you have to finish in the physical world as well. Let's take a clarifier for the completion energy in here. So it's a physical completion of your energy, guys, or physical activity that you are going to initiate in order to end something and to begin something in your love journey, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so yeah, so the physical completion, wow, is starting off the new cycle of love with the World card by moving into the 1111 Four of Wand, beautiful energy of security, comfort, home, stability, by moving away from all the emotional garbage and the baggage that had stalled your situation to begin your journey with regards to the Chariot in here, guys. So it's a wonderful physical energy that you are slowly completing little by little to bring back that circle back, to bring back the beautiful energy of your love in the physical way too, because you want to complete this. And for you to complete this, you will have to close the old chapter to begin the new chapter, to go into your comfort and security, to move away from your trouble areas of your life, to run the chariot in the upright direction towards your light and your romance, guys. Okay, but this is the work. Please remember that completion doesn't mean that everything is going to get completed in the month of August. It's going to take you time, Scorpio, but you will definitely start this process of completion. Okay, and this process has got the 4 parts in here. That is going to take you through the entire portion of this journey until you come to the chariot, where you can pull the chariot out and run towards your love situation. You've got 2 major arcanas with the World card in here and the Chariot in here. And in between you have the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So you have to start working towards this completion. You will be doing, but it's going to take you time, because it's going to be like building the block one by one, putting the jigsaw puzzle in their rightful places one by one. So you will have to hold your horses, take time for yourself, and do things that you will have to do in order to complete this process and build your love back once again in the physical world. Now, going forward in the physical world, guys, the 3D, towards the end of the month, you have guidance. So basically, with this completion that is starting off in the month of August, towards the end of August, beginning of September, you will be receiving the right guidance from the universe as to how you can work on this completion here. So it's going to take you time, Scorpio. Don't rush forward, because you definitely have a lot of work to do. But at this point in time, the guidance is going to be coming to you by the end of the month, where you will be able to see that and take care of that guidance in order for you to move forward with regards to this completion, so that you can start your new journey of your love in the right way. So let's take a clarifier for the guidance card in here, please. Please give me a clarifier for the guidance card in here. Yeah. Equal give and take, guys, which is not happening until you are able to complete the story, Scorpio. So this equal give and take, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, will be your guideline as to how you can finish this process, how you can build this process and start back on this equal give and take with your resources, with your financial stability, with your generosity that you will now have to put into this love story, guys. So it is the guidance that you will be receiving shortly towards the end of the month, which will be helping you to move this love, to move this chariot in the right direction, because love requires a lot of sacrifice, guys. Real love requires a lot of work, lot of sacrifice, lot of resources that you need both in the 5D and the 3D, and therefore you will be getting the guidance, Scorpio, nothing to worry about. But it is just a matter of time. When the completion starts, the process happens, the wheel of fortune rotates. It's going to give you the right, clear message as to what you need to do, as to how you need to work on this situation, as to how you have to end the situation to begin the new situation. And all the story that I have just told you here will come to you, will come back to you in the right way. Now, in your environment is the Fool, guys. So environment is giving you all the support, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, to begin this new journey. It's inspiring you to take that leap of faith. It's letting you know that it's time for you to move forward. It's letting you know that it's time for you to jump over the cliff, to go into the unknown, to see the new world, to begin the new journey. And you are in that state from your environment, which is helping you to put things together in the right way for you to move forward as you go along the way, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the Fool card in here. It's a beautiful card, the beginning of a new chapter, card number 0. Please give me a clarifier for the Fool card in here. Yeah. And there you go. And that's what it is. The Fool is telling you now, you got the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, that it's time to manifest your abundance, guys. It's time to bring back your legacy, because whatever you have within you is what you have, but you need to join hands with your partner in order for you to get the 10 of Pentacles, because alone you will be sitting in the 9 of Pentacles. You will not get the 10 of Pentacles by doing everything you can, but alone you will not be able to enjoy that legacy, that heritage, that beautiful relationship, the comfort, the stability. If you want the 10 of Pentacles, Scorpio, you have to take that leap of faith. You have to move from being alone to a place where you join hands with your partner in this love situation to build this romance back together and work as a team in the month of August 2019. Now, your challenge is going with the flow, Scorpio. So this is where your challenge is, because, going with the flow means not rushing, not taking undue steps, not moving in the wrong direction, not doing anything berserk, not taking any wrong guidance, So that is where the challenge is resting for you, going with the flow. How you can move with your right intuitive action, how you can move with your right guidance, how you can move with your right spiritual awakening is your challenge in the month of August 2019. So before you do anything, Scorpio, my advice would be to go slow but go steady, and don't rush forward to do things. Things are going to happen to you. You will be able to see the benefit of this entire progress by yourself. But if you try to enforce things, if you try to make things happen, it will completely be a disaster. So go with the flow. That's your challenge. Preserve your energy, go with the flow, take the right direction, take the right step, and move in the right way. Please give me a clarifier for going with the flow. Yes, and there you go. Ace of Swords, Strength in reverse, 8 of Cups in the reverse, guys, which is going with the flow. The truth is going to come to you, but you need your strength to stay there, to do things in the right way. Don't rush, because the moment you rush, you will you will use the sword in the wrong way. So you have been blessed with the Ace of Sword right now, and that is your challenge. That is your hope and fear that you are able to take that sword and go in the right direction for the right clarity. But if you do anything wrong, Scorpio, it's going to take away your strength. You will feel drained. But at this moment, use the sword to get back your strength and stay put in the place where you are, to go slowly and walk slowly with regards to the going with the flow movement. Take your time, don't rush forward. That's your challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Now, your outcome is aloneness. So, in the month of August, towards the end, you are doing this all by yourself. Scorpio, you are taking the help of the spiritual wisdom. You are enlightening yourself. You're waking up in your own self. You're being guided by your own destiny to walk into this new area of your life. But you're doing this all alone because you have the source, you have the fire within you that is burning deep within your heart and your soul that is guiding you towards your spiritual enlightenment, and you are taking the burden on your shoulder to build back this love relationship all by yourself, guys. Okay, let's take a clarifier for the aloneness card in here. It's a very hermit kind of an energy, but the hermit is in motion here. In this deck, the hermit is not standing and doing the soul searching. In this deck, the hermit is moving forward and moving forward, holding his spiritual wisdom and knowing that what is happening to this person is happening for the benefit, for their own benefit, because this love is coming to them and it's time for them to wake up to the call of this destiny, of this new journey, of this new destination, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the aloneness card in here. And you're doing it all alone, Scorpio. You're waking up to your spiritual connection with this love journey. You're waking up to the fact that this is not entirely your doing, but it's your destiny, your spiritual wisdom, your life that is calling you towards the start of the new journey, where you will have to have that ambition and keep your ego away in order to defend things what you need to defend. Because if you put up your ego, you might be able to defend other people to complete this project or to complete this work, but you will not feel happy about it, guys. Because somewhere you will feel that you have been victorious, you have this ambition to be victorious, you have this desire, it's a mental energy, but you have this desire to be victorious by defeating and ending situations that you have to end. But do it in the right way. If you do it in the wrong way, it will not make you happy, Scorpio. So this is the soul searching, how you do it in the right way towards building your own destiny back by using the right sword of truth in the right way, by not putting the sword in the wrong way. And if you have to defend somebody in this portion of your time, do it in the right way. Don't jump over the person and try to kill that situation, because even if you win, you will not feel happy about it. So somewhere you have to keep a balance between all that is happening in your life at this point in time, Scorpio, with regards to your love situation. But don't enforce things to happen. That's what my message would be to you at this point in time. Because if you enforce things to happen again, things are not going to work for you, guys. You will have to take this energy very steady, very slowly. You want to win this battle at all cost. You definitely have that. But don't try not to be sneaky about this. Try not to be sneaky. Try to do things in the right way with the Ace of Swords. That's your challenge, guys, okay? So don't be sneaky, because if you're sneaky, you will not win this over. So whatever you have to do to defend situations, to end situations, do it with the Ace of Swords. clear cut honesty, truth, and integrity. And that's when you will win this beautiful love journey, guys, because it's all coming to you. And the bottom of your clarifier is the Nine of Swords. You will be worried, you will be tensed, you will take your little chill, the anxiety pill in the night. But that's all a part of this process, guys. So you have to take what you have to take. Let's take an after tarot at this moment to see what the end card says in here. Please give me an after tarot for aloneness and the Five of Swords. So don't be sneaky, guys. You have got the Ace of Swords in your zone. So don't pick up the Five Sword. Pick up the Ace of Swords to walk with it in the right direction. And that is the guidance you will be getting when you are doing this hermit kind of an energy to walk forward, to know which is the right sword that you need to pick up in the month of August for you to get your victory in this journey, guys. You will get that understanding, but you have to trust and hear that understanding. That is up to you. What you hear, what you understand is up to you, guys. Please give me an after tarot for this, for the aloneness and the Five of Swords in here. And you will get it. You will understand it. You will hear it out for sure. Let's get an after tarot if my spirit is going to show it to me, to see what this last card in here tells me here. Okay, yeah. To begin this new journey, the Ace of Pentacles, you got it here, you got it here. Double, okay, it's a dupe. To begin this journey, guys, you will have to end your problems. The Three of Swords. Your trouble, your sorrow, your hardship, your humiliation, your problems will all have to go down the drain for you to move forward in the right direction, going forward towards the end of the year, guys. This is what I have for you for August 2019. Till then, Scorpio, love you guys. Take care. God bless you. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste. And see you soon once again.